Good morning. How are you? I would like to pay my respects to the spirits of the land here in Lumaranatana, where I live in the northeast of Tasmania. Hello, I'm Bridget. For my new people, I'm getting new people. It's so exciting. So, I'm a Tassie astrologer doing my lives. This is my daily weather report while I wait for my group from Lifetime to Level Up to come on over. Um, if you That's Arnold. If you like what you see, if you could, good morning, Jay. Good morning, Rusty. If you like what you see, can you click like, share with a friend, and comment because I love comments. So Rusty, all right. So let's just get into it. All right, today we have the Virgo. We still have a Virgo moon up until 7 p.m. tonight. So the data analysis is important. All right. Now I also just had a look at the actual chart for right now, and Mercury rules the moon right now, and Mercury is wedged in between Mars and Pluto. Good morning, H. How are you? Awesome. So, all right, we've got this analytical mind that is, like I said, wedged in between Pluto and Mars. Now, Mars is in Capricorn. Good morning, Kath. Justice, that's exactly right. So, and with the jury duty is the analysis of the data that you're given. So that's actually really good. All right. So Mars in Capricorn is very much wanting to get the process started. All right. So there's this, even jury duty, Rusty, this is like perfect because there is a process to be followed. All right. So, in a broader life sense, we're looking at our lives and we're like, we could probably restructure this better. All right. So Saturn is in Pisces, and that is that subconscious realm. It's the habit. We're consciously and actively changing our habits. All right. So Mars in Capricorn's like, let's forge ahead, making this structure strong. And Mercury is like, okay, what processes do we need to get in place? And then Pluto is like, but it's got to be completely different. It's got to be completely new. It's got to, it's got to fit into this new paradigm of society that we're moving towards. Now, it is the second time Pluto has gone into Aquarius and back out again. So, we had a taste of it last year. We have this taste of it, and it's I think September, early September. Yeah, the 2nd of September to the 20th of November, we have Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn. And once it goes in there on the 20th of November, it's staying. All right. But this is just like a try this out. Do you like this flavor? Do you think you could be doing this better? So we're moving into this new realm. And then when it goes back into Capricorn, it's tying up the loose ends, like we might practice, all right, because all of this is practice. Practice is, man, if you want a mantra right now, practice, practice, practice. That's the best one. Practice, investigate, practice, review, practice more information, please. All right. So, we've got this genius level aha stuff coming. All right. So now at 10 a.m. today, we have the moon in Virgo opposing Neptune in Pisces. All right. So again, with Saturn in Pisces, allow it to allow that imagination, maybe we can imagine the new future and then what details need to be recorded for that new future to come through. Sorry. Pluto retrograde from September 2nd to... Oh, thank you, Russ. Oh my God. And see, I'm learning. That's it. All right, you're amazing. Okay. So at 10:10, we have that Mars trine Uranus. All right. So this is why in the words I was like, wait, what? Because we're going to have sudden inspiration, new ideas. If we are like conscious about what we're doing and open to that imagination, or even, oh my god, Neptune, like, are your spirit guides, your intuition, be open and receptive to pay attention to the amazing things. Venus hour, there we go. Pay attention to the things that are coming into your realm. All right. So sudden inspiration coming from the depths, because we have a trine to Pluto that is growing all day. All right. So the trine to Pluto is at 7 p.m. So coming from the depths like a lightning bolt could have you feeling a little bit like you're not on solid ground. But have you also been asking for a little bit of excitement? You know, like, I've been honest and open with you guys. I am impatient. I'm like, I'm on the new path, guys. Come on. And they are giving me evidence. They are telling me that they see my effort and they are rewarding me, but now it comes down to a little bit of faith, like a little bit of, all right, guys, I'm putting in the effort. Show me that you listen, So this is where I need to be receptive to the messages that are coming back. The feedback, guys, the feedback. All right. So be open to the feedback. All right. And as we said earlier, the moon moves into Libra at 7 p.m. Then it's going to be ruled by Venus in Capricorn. All right. So, but in that case, we're going to be looking for a little bit more emotional. See, it's not so much emotional because that's more moon, but that oh my god, I love this new process. Yes, I can work with this. Venus has got her checklist out, and she's like, all right, again, policies and procedures. But yesterday I was talking about the fact that she's just had that sextile to Hygeia. So, and we also had Saturn Hygeia. Okay, so the discipline to do the things that put you in a good frame of mind are what you need to remember. So when you're doing these new processes, you're not overextending yourself. You're not putting yourself into a position that you're going to drain your energy. There is no 24/7 workday. All right. It's like, all right, I'm going to block out 1 hour of, focus time. So, don't try to say, I'm going to do 8 hours of solid work today. It just doesn't really work that way. You're like, okay, I'm going to get here. I'm going to clean my space. I'm going to write myself a list of all the things that I would like to achieve. I'm going to add in every half an hour or 45 minutes, I'm going to add in a movement break. I'm going to pencil in my morning tea, lunch, and afternoon tea, even if that's just, I don't know, a piece of fruit, or, I'm going to get that good food in at lunchtime plus a little bit of movement so that 3 o'clock slump doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, these are the things that you want to be thinking about. Moon in Virgo, Venus sextile Hygeia. What do I need to support myself so that these new plans that I am dreaming up can actually be a solid foundation for my new path forward? So I think that's pretty good. All right. And like I said back at the beginning, poor Mercury right now. I mean, not so much poor Mercury, because he does flit through the worlds quite easily. He is very androgynous as such. He can wear any outfit and look great in it. But right now he is 9 degrees past Mars. So that forceful thinking, those cranky pants are off, but he's coming up to Pluto. So I think in a way that's actually quite good, because it has reinforced him. He might have his bulletproof vest on because he's just encountered Mars. All right. Mars in this case would be more like the general, prepping him for the fact that he's moving towards the front line, which is Pluto. All right. Now, I don't know how many people actually watch the news or anything like that. I don't personally. There's enough shit in my life without watching the world's, realm. We all know what's going on. But there's a lot of civil unrest. This Pluto in Aquarius is creating rebellion. And people are like, I think there's an issue in Texas at the moment where they've been letting in so many migrants, imaginary borders, but the government has said, you stop. This might be a civil decision for you to stop the borders, but as a government, we want them to come in, even though there are all these other problems. And the people are like, no. Rusty was asking if you get some feedback on a comment regarding the Pluto. Oh, for my feedback. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I thought he just meant. All right. Sorry. Thank you, Jay. All right. Well, this is it. Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn. All right. So with Pluto in Aquarius now and all of this rebellion starting, we might get to a position where it gets to the 2nd of September and then it goes back into Capricorn, which is the government, and the government is going to fall. The government is going to change because it's shown that once the people unite, I mean, the government are a minority. They might have the power in the pencil. They might be able to say, this is what we want you to do. But if the masses say no, then what are they going to do? They're going to get overturned. You know what I mean? So this is my reference to that. So from that 2nd of September to the 20th of November, you're going to see the world government scrambling to get, like when it's that last ditch effort, when something is completely changing and there's a power struggle to don't leave me. Oh my God, don't go. Then it's that type of thing. All right. So, I mean, I was saying the other day, world revolutions have always been while Pluto's been in Aquarius. So we had the French Revolution. My history is not great, but if you go back 240 years and 240 years, you will always find revolutions. So, and that's what we're seeing, So it might be pretty hectic right now, but it's just, regardless of what race, religion, or anything, there is a group of people fighting against a different group of people. That's it. So, I hope that answered your thing, Rusty, and thank you, Jay, for that reminder. So that's pretty much it, guys. So as of tonight, you are going to feel that a little bit better. Tomorrow is another thoughtful day where, even though things are changing, you know what needs to be done. Good morning, Sally. How are you? I hope you had a nice night's sleep. I didn't. But anyway, yeah, so keep in your mind, guys, personal development is all about self-awareness, all right, and curiosity, and learning outside your sphere of comfort as well. There's a lot of challenges right now to challenge yourself to be bigger and better, and get out of your comfort zone. Like I just did an awesome training session with Norm from Fitness Fanatics. He gets me out of my comfort zone every single time, and I leave that experience feeling like, oh. So just finished 2 hours of Tony Robbins. Wow, that's so good. Oh my God, your brain must be there you go. Sally, that is perfect for the sudden inspiration coming from the depths. Tony Robbins is so very inspiring, and so that's perfect for today. It's put you into that Virgo mind mentality where the data analysis and how you are going to project your future is so very important. So yay, that's me, guys. For my accountability group, I do have an accountability group on Tuesdays and Fridays. If you would like some more information, please reach out in the comments or over at Lifetime to Level Up. If you have liked this, then please click like. And if you think that what I am doing is worthy of your friends, please share. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah!